This is Teresa Green. I'm with Slow Pass Wellness. Today is Mindful Monday. So today what I wanted to do was help with an exercise of sitting with uncomfortable feelings. So I want you to imagine a minor problem. We don't want major traumas here because this is something that until you've developed the skill, you don't want to have the huge upset that would come from dealing with a major emotion. A minor trauma. Let's take as the example, say you go to out to eat and you order your salad and you order no tomatoes on it because you strongly dislike tomatoes. And when the salad comes, it's full of tomatoes. And because it's a very busy day at the restaurant, your server, you realize, is probably not going to be able to get back for a long time, and you're kind of stuck with the salad, and you ordered the salad as your dinner so you don't have something else to eat. So imagine all the feelings that come with that. The irritation at it, the frustration with the server, the frustration maybe with yourself because you weren't really, didn't repeat several times that you didn't want tomatoes, or you didn't look at it fast enough when they set it down so that you were able to stop to change the order before the server walked away. Whatever those feelings will be, sit in that, put yourself in that situation and try to feel the same way you would feel then. And now notice what that does in your body. I know for me, when something like that happens, a lot of times my forehead will crinkle up, or my shoulders will get really tight, or I'll kind of feel like my jaw's tight and I'm kind of talking like this. So just put yourself in that situation. And now what I want you to do is to just let that happen. Let yourself be in that uncomfortable situation. And as you do that, kind of picture yourself as if you stepped out of your body. So here's, Teresa with a tomato salad that she doesn't want, and here's Teresa observing that. So I want you to observe yourself in that situation, and I want you to look at yourself with compassion and say, "Wow, I'm really sorry that happened." You can, say that in your mind to the you that is experiencing the situation. "I'm really sorry that happened, but I know you can handle this." And so now you can sit in that discomfort, one step removed, and you can just allow yourself to recognize that it's an uncomfortable situation. Give yourself credit for the fact that you're in an uncomfortable situation, so you don't beat yourself up because you feel bad, because it's normal and human to feel bad when something goes wrong. Have compassion on yourself for this unfortunate situation, uncomfortable situation, and have compassion on the people that did it to you too. Since this is an imaginary scenario, it's a little easier to think, wow, poor server, he's working so hard and he got an order mixed up. So I need to bring that to his attention, and he's going to feel bad, and we're both going to be able to have some discomfort. But that's okay, we can work through it. That's the most important thing in all this, is to accept what's happened, give yourself and the people around you some compassion for it, and also to understand, accept, and really let yourself believe that this is fixable. So now I want you to put yourself back in that situation, back in all the frustration and irritation and blame and everything else, and tell yourself, "I'm okay. This is okay. This isn't what I want, but it's okay, and I will get through this." And now, so that we can help your brain to sort of train it to look for the good in a situation, and your brain doesn't know completely what's real and what's not. If we put something in there as a training, it'll be there when you need it. If you do it over and over again, it'll be there when you need it. So now we're going to put, I'm going to look for the good in the situation, into this scenario. So here you are, you have your salad, you can't eat it, it's something that you really don't like, or maybe even are allergic to. You're frustrated, you're angry, you're upset, you're giving yourself a space to feel that. You're recognizing that you are not your feeling, that your feeling's part of you, but it's not all of you. You've stepped back, had compassion on yourself, compassion on the waiter, and you're congratulating yourself on being able to sort of calm yourself down and self-soothe. And you're able to be curious about, I wonder what's going to happen next here. So now in this scenario, your server's going to come up. They're going to say, "Oh no, those are tomatoes. You said you didn't want to eat tomatoes. Let me fix it." And they're going to grab the plate and whisk it off. And when they come back with the other one, it's completely what you want. And they're going to say, this is on the house because I messed up. And so now see how that feels, how it feels to have sat with uncomfortable feelings and then to be taken care of and to have your needs met, and feel that feeling of having your needs met. And so I want you to wrap that around you, how your jaw, this isn't a jaw, your forehead unfurls, your jaw relaxes, your shoulders come down. You start seeing the server as a friend of yours, as someone who's on your side, an ally. And just sit with that feeling of being cared for, of having overcome an obstacle and getting on the other side of it. And we're going to have 5 breaths of feeling that way. All right, so now with this happy feeling of having a happily resolved imaginary scenario, I want you to also take all that compassion, all that happy feeling, all of that knowing that this can be resolved and will be resolved and that you can handle it, that you are capable and able to handle it. I want you to grab all that up and kind of stick it. You could just imagine it all right here in your heart and grab it all up again, put it right here in your head. And just give yourself a couple moments as you turn off the video just to remember, I can endure uncomfortable situations. I can take a step back and observe it without having to be just stuck in the midst of all the drama. I can have compassion on myself in a situation like that. I can have compassion on other people in a situation like that. I can be curious about the outcome instead of feeling like it's definitely going to all, go to hell in a handbasket and be bad. And I can also look for the good. I can also anticipate having something good happen. And even if exactly what I want doesn't happen, anticipating the good leaves you open to being able to see an opportunity when it's there. It's the way that the brain works when it does not feel like it's constantly at risk. It's able to see more opportunities out. Things become more broad view instead of kind of black or white, right and wrong, only 2 ways of looking at things. Your brain, when it feels safe, actually is able to look out and go, oh wait, there may be possibilities here that I haven't thought of. So that's our Mindful Monday meditation for today. Meditation, exercise, whatever you want to call it. I hope you have a really wonderful week. I hope your only uncomfortable situation is this made-up scenario. But if you do come up on one, I hope these tools will help you to deal with it. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.